Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. So today we're going to be opening another pack of Zendikar Rising. This is the third pack from the booster bundle. The ninth pack overall. So that said, let's begin. This one is not going great. Okay, so first up we have Inordinate Rage. Which is a card I don't think I have. Inordinate Rage, 2 mana, instant. Target creature gets +3/+2 until end of turn. Scry 1. In my years wandering this land, I've seen a veritable menagerie of fantastic creatures, but one that has eluded me thus far is the fabled easygoing Minotaur. Expedition Wizard. I like that. It's not that he hasn't seen a Minotaur, it's that he hasn't seen one that's chill. That's funny. Next up we have Field Researcher. Field Researcher, 3 mana, sorcery. Kicker, 3 mana. Draw 2 cards. If this spell is kicked, draw 3 cards instead. In the field, speed reading is a survival skill. Okay, that makes sense. Cliffhaven Sellsword. Cliffhaven Sellsword, 2 mana, creature, core warrior, 3/1. I swing a sword, it's a simple life. A lot of adventurers just see me as some cheap muscle, but if my steel lets them return home with their lives and limbs intact, then I've done my job. Teeter Peak Ambusher. Yeah, because up there it's invisible. Oh, it's odd. My camera just did something weird. Anyways, next up, Adventure Awaits. Oh, that is wrong. Sorry, I marked the wrong one in my spreadsheet. Alright, adventure awaits. Adventure awaits. 2 mana, sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, draw a card. Good. We're all here. Let's get started. Next up we have Mind Drain. Right behind Mind Carver. Mind Drain. 3 mana, sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. The meal was exquisite. The conversation, less so. Guessing the joke is because he ate the guy's mind, but anyways. Next up we have Dreadworm. I don't think I have a copy of this. I have the alternate art version of this. I don't think I have the regular art version though. Nope, I do not. Dreadworm. 5 mana, creature, worm horror. 5/4. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Deadworm gains indestructible until end of turn. Its silent slithering belies its bulk. Alright. And next up we have an alternate art version of Makindi Ox, 293. And I do not have a regular copy of this either. So that's Dreadworm. Alright, so it looks like they're dropping the flavor text on these alternate art cards, so alright. Makindi Ox, 5 mana, creature ox, 4/4. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature an opponent controls. This goes right here. Yeah, decent. Rabid Bite. This set seems really focused on lands and bringing literally as many lands as possible into play. So I'm kind of curious how it'll actually play out in competition, but yeah. Rabid Bite. 2 mana, sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. A healthy Felidar is voracious yet regal. A rabid Felidar is nothing more than appetite lashed to frothing jaws. Alright, 199. Should actually be, yeah, right here. Next up we have Cliffhaven Kite Sail, the first artifact of these sets. So, yep. Cliffhaven Kite Sail, 1 mana, artifact equipment. When Cliffhaven Kite Sail enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature has flying. Equip 2 mana. Made from canvas, wood, and hope. Yeah, that sounds like who is it, Da Vinci and that guy he pushed off the top of the building trying to fly. Thwart the Grave. Not pushed off, but the contraption where he had one of his students jump off the top of a building with basically a wing strapped to his arms in the hopes that he would fly. Yeah. Who knows if that actually happened though, so. Thwart the Grave. Oh, this is the first uncommon, by the way. So, Thwart the Grave, 6 mana, sorcery. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Return target creature card and up to 1 target cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright. Not bad. Shatterskull Minotaur. So the second uncommon. Shatterskull Minotaur, 6 mana, creature, Minotaur warrior, 5/4. This spell costs 1 mana less to cast for each creature in your party. Haste. We just pay him and point him at problems. Arrow, Seagate Adventurer. Vastwood Fortification. So one of the things that I'm kind of noticing is this is falling into the problem of Shadows over Innistrad had, where it seems like you're guaranteed one of these double side cards each pack, and that's a problem because they're not actually the rarity that they say they are. Their rarity is actually skewed because each pack has to contain one. So I haven't looked at the data yet, but I feel like that happened with Zendikar Rising with the transformable cards, and I feel like that's going to happen here with these cards as well. For the rare one, we have Cherix, the Raging Isle, or Carix. Probably Carix, yeah. Carix, the Raging Isle, 4 mana, legendary creature, Leviathan Crab, 0/17. Spells your opponents cast that target Carix, the Raging Isle, cost 2 mana more to cast. 3 mana, Carix gets +X, -X until end of turn, where X is the number of islands you control. Zendikar's seas are deeper than anyone can fathom. Alright. I want to make a joke because, let me word. They're deeper than anyone can fathom, but they're not, because they're multiple fathoms deep. takes multiple people to fathom them. Alright, that was probably really bad. Swamp number 274. Also a duplicate. Considering I don't have that many of the lands yet, the fact that I have 2 duplicates is surprising. I've got 7 out of the 15 lands. But we do get a new double blank card, or blank double card. This is number 9, so this goes right here. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm actually now kind of really excited for those. Anyways, yep. So that was another pack. We have 3 duplicates, 1 land, 1 uncommon, and 1 common. Which is kind of crazy. So out of the 116 common cards, we have 68 of the unique ones. We have 23 out of 80 unique uncommons, 7 out of 64 unique rares, and 1 out of 20 unique mythics. Should be correct. Sorry, I've gotten quite distracted by my spreadsheet. So that adds up. What exactly is okay. I'll have to look into this later. But yep. I think I'm just missing some columns. In fact, I'm not calculating the showcase cards correctly. I can tell that right now. Now that I think about it, the showcase cards are showing 0 out of 0. So I know I have quite a few of them. As long as I have about 11 of them, then everything should magically add up. Anyways, this has been Zigzag. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.